Good Thursday afternoon. This is Two Local Radio. This is Ray Ray, and I'm joined by DJ Big Lou. I guess he's going to ask some questions as well. And we have the phenomenal Ashley Bean out of Illinois. She has, a Nirvana sound, sounding badass sound, and she is only 19 years old. Please welcome Ashley Bean.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, Ashley. I'm Big Lou.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm excellent.
That's awesome.
And if anybody wants to call in, ask a question, the number is 1-855-403-9071. And we apologize about the late start. It will not happen again. It's just due to some system malfunction today. All right, so anyway, what was it like to be, a part of, the Battle of the Bands out in Illinois?
It was actually really fun. I enjoyed it and made some new fans, and it was just a really cool experience. And I would like to do it again sometime if I get the chance.
Yeah, I mean, because, you were so good that, your local news, actually, interviewed you. How'd you end up that happening?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember all what happened. It's been so long. I can't remember how we got onto there. I think I called the owner or something like that, and he's like, yeah, we'll sign you right on up, and I got signed up to it.
All right. Well, that had to be an amazing, experience to be on TV and all your friends and family and fans, we got to see and got to, hear and everything. And where do you come up with the unique style?
It's just something that comes to me. I just want to be unique and different from everybody else. And I just started writing. I didn't realize I was doing it until other people were listening to it. Like, I've never heard anything like this before. I'm like, really? Are you serious? Are you sure about that? Or are you sure I don't sound like anybody? Because, I don't know. But people just keep telling me you have your own unique sound, and I just write the way I've always played. So that's the way I write my music.
Well, the funny thing is, the first time, I heard it, and I believe Big Lou as well, it totally reminded us of, how, the late, Kurt Cobain used to write. And I'm like, well, if he had a female voice, that it's kind of eerie sounding, but it's cool at the same time because there's still hundreds of thousands of, Nirvana, listeners and people that, feed off that stuff, or, anyone that sounds remotely like it. And it's not like you're biting off somebody because, for one, Kurt Cobain was a guy and you're a female.
Yes. Yeah.
Can I ask a question, Ray?
Yeah.
You can ask me anything you like, Lou.
All right, Ashley, I want to just note on what he said. Yeah, there is a little essence of Nirvana, but you have a much cleaner sound, better vocals. You guys are just very professional at what you do. And as somebody who is going to be running the independent show, on my end, I'm going to do my best to get you recognized. I have a fan base in Germany, in India, in New York, in Connecticut. So I'm going to try to expand you and get you out there. But I just wanted you to know it was just by far one of my favorite artists of the night last night. Last night was the first independent show that I did. You were like the second song I played, and then I played you all through. And I finished with you last night. I was very impressed. So I have just a couple questions for you.
Okay.
One, you play guitar, obviously, correct?
Yes, I do. I play the rhythm guitar.
And what kind of guitar do you own?
I actually own quite a few. The one that I have is a Gibson Les Paul. It's actually custom made for me from Gibson factory itself. And
Nice.
I actually have a guitar line that is coming out. I have one guitar that I'm playing with out live. I am showing it off, advertising it. It's off my own line. I have two more guitars on the way. It's an acoustic one and another electric one, which I'm still waiting on surprises on what it's going to look like. But you can actually go to my website and actually look at this guitar, and you actually can order it, and you can get it in any color you want. And I thought that was pretty cool. But I also have a couple of other guitars, an Epiphone hollow body, an acoustic guitar, a Warlock. So I got quite a few guitars.
I own a BC Rich Bitch.
Oh, that's cool.
I love that guitar. I own an old Fender Strat, and I got to tell you, the picture that you have on your Facebook page, you look like you're rocking with that one. It's a beautiful guitar you have there. Make sure you send me the exact details of that. You could find me on Facebook under Lou Russo, or put a comment on the Indie Show where I can send people to purchase that guitar, because I will definitely promote that.
Thank you.
No problem. My second question is if you were to pick one band from growing up, and well, you're still kind of young, but who do you feel is your influence?
Well, I've always talked about my great grandfather, because he was part of the Grand Ole Opry era back in the 1930s, and he actually stood on the same exact stage as all the big country stars back then, with String Bean won the same exact contest as String Bean on the same night, but he turned it down because of my great grandmother was going to have my grandmother, and he kind of just, I got to stay home, I got to take care of my family. But he's always been my influence, because he's had all this love and passion for his music. He wanted to go so bad, but he's had to sacrifice it to stay home and take care of my great grandmother. So I really look up to him for how strong he was.
That's respectable. I appreciate that information too. It's a personal thing for you, and I like to hear that.
Thank you.
I was in a band years ago, and I had to give it up because I had a child that was born, and we were doing okay. We had a good time. So another question I want to ask you is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, I'm really hoping and praying that I can get on booking agencies. I would love to tour worldwide. I've got fans in different parts of the country that want to see my band but can't see me because they're overseas, and I'm trying to get over to them. But it's real. The music industry is so hard to get into, and I've been really pushing hard to get with a really good booking agency, and just been praying for a label to take me on as well, to get albums out, and just really want just to engage with my fans, my audience, and really just connect with them and see them, and just
this call is being recorded.
If you keep playing the way you are, I don't see any reason why in the next 5 years you're not there. Where you need to be and where you want to be. You guys are really, really, really talented.
Thank you.
I was shocked to hear the music I played last night, but you took me. You got me as a fan.
Thank
definitely.
You,
so my last question is, what song that you wrote is most personal to you, and why?
Oh my goodness, I love all my music. I kind of write stories about each and every one. My kind of ride's more of a drag racing car because I own a Camaro, and I wanted to write something that I like about that. And I wrote one song, "Give Me a Chance." That's another touching song. It sounds like a love story or like a love song to somebody, but it goes kind of more deeper than that. Just asking people just to give me a chance to prove what I can do and show them who I am as a person. I want that chance, and that's why I wrote that song. Just please give me a chance. That's all I ask.
All right, and where do you come up, with your unique style, and where do you get your influences on how to write your next song?
Sometimes I can just be jamming in my room, wherever I'm at, and I'll start coming up with some kind of really cool lead in the beginning of the song, or some kind of really cool guitar riff, and lyrics sometimes just start popping in my head. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm writing this song right now. And sometimes I get it done in 5 minutes, and others it's a week or months or so. But that's how I kind of like write my music and stuff. It just comes to me.
Well, I'm going to end here with me, so give other people, if they wanted to call in and ask any questions to you. I just wanted to say I will be definitely playing a lot of you. Make sure you send us enough, sound bites and stuff like that so I can, play a lot of you. And I also wanted to ask you, has anybody ever told you that you look like Vera Farmiga?
Oh, no, that's the first.
Do you know who she is?
I'm trying to think of that
She's the
name.
lead actress. She's the lead actress in the movie The Departed with Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's so cool.
When I first saw your face, you reminded me of her. But keep on rocking. You do great music, and I look forward to hearing anything and everything that you put out.
Thank you so much.
And good luck. Talk to you later, Ray.
All right, Lou.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, he's a silly character. So you mentioned you have a guitar line, and that you play these different guitars and whatnot. Where did your fascination of guitars come from, and where did you get your cool style in regards to guitars? Because a guitar really says a lot about a person.
Yeah, these guitars came out of the blue. He's now a really good dear friend of mine. His name's Steve. I'm actually friends with him on Facebook. He got a hold of me on Facebook. He originally lived down in Texas, and he says, hey, something told me to get a hold of you. I want to build you a guitar line. I'm like, okay. He's like, no charge at all. I just want to start to build you a guitar line. Let's start working together. Let's start advertising this guitar. And I thought, wow, this is awesome. And the first guitar came in, and I was just blown away by it. There's a few pictures on my Facebook of this guitar. It's black, and it's got little stripes of red around the outline of the guitar, and it's got a unique body shape, which I really like. I thought it was cool, something different, never seen before. And now he came back about a week ago, says, I want to start working on your acoustic guitar and another guitar. I want to start getting the full line out. He's even talked about doing a bass line, and that will be all featured on my website. And I thought that was just so cool that this person out of the blue wanted to just make these guitars for me.
Yeah, you don't find that every day. I will agree there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what really astonishes me, I probably said the word wrong, but oh well. You really look like a hard rock, metal, chick or female because of the way your pictures come out and everything. And you mentioned that your grandfather was a part of the Grand Ole Opry and country, and then you've got the sound that's more of the old grunge. So I mean. Yeah. Did somebody stick you in a blender and be like, all right, we're going to give all these different, ideas at once? Because it's really badass.
Thank you. I've been told my music is a great variety on that album. Like, when I was in the recording studio, I was told, like, you have such a great variety on this album. All of your songs are different. They all don't sound the same, which is awesome. That's what you want in an album. I thought, well, awesome. I picked some pretty good songs then.
And, where have you played? Are you basically, just playing around locally, or, you hitting up the East Coast? Or for people that don't know you, where have you gone, and where are you planning on going?
Well, I want to tour as much as possible, national to worldwide. I've got fans all over the world that want to see me, but trying to find a booking agency that can do here and there until a booking agency picks my band up and really likes us and likes what they see to help us get into bigger venues and stuff. I've played within some bigger venues like, I played a couple Washington benefits that